So UFC 214's Volkan Oezdemir fighting Jimmy Manuwa Saturday night. Just how important is this fight to getting off, continuing this quick start? I mean, have you surprised yourself a little bit with the success coming into the UFC and being where you are right now?
I mean, it's been pretty fast because that's my third fight in 6 months. So of course, like everything happened quickly, and I don't want to say I surprised myself because that's a lot of work I tried to put in, and I could have just take some rest, but I didn't want to do it. I wanted to keep on going, and I'll think about it later.
Yeah. I mean, what does this matchup offer you that's a little bit different than the previous two? I mean, I know you've been in there, you've been able to outstrike guys and do that. Do you expect a similar fight, or does Jimmy present some different problems to you than your previous two?
Yeah, of course, Jimmy has a different characteristic. He has different strength, different weakness than all my other opponents. But for sure, he's the strongest guy I ever faced in the striking department. I think Misha was also one of the toughest, but he has a totally different style. So it's all about matchup. And I think Jimmy matched up well with me.
Yeah, and throughout this week, there's been some talk if something happens between the Jones and Cormier fight, Jimmy's the guy that would step in and you would lose your fight. Was there any talk, did anyone address to you that maybe you could be that guy if something did happen?
So that's going to be difficult since he's going to be the next in line. I don't think neither Jones and DC will get hurt, so then it's no belt on the line, I guess, But he's gonna be jumping first. And hopefully I'm going to get a good opponent, but that's something I don't want to arrive. And also I want to see the fight John Jones-Cormier, because that's a fight, that's a really good fight. It was supposed to happen so many times before in the past, so it's something hopefully nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, if you win this fight, do you expect to fight the winner of Jones and Cormier?
Yes, for sure. I want to be the fastest guy rising for the belt, so yes.
Interesting. And for that perspective, if you are going for the belt next, are you kind of rooting for John Jones? Because if Daniel Cormier wins, they're probably going to do a trilogy fight because they'll be 1-1. So in your mind, to get to that goal of being the fastest rising guy, do you need a John Jones win here?
That's something I thought about it too, but let's not forget Gustafsson. Gustafsson and Jones also has history, and they made a pretty good damn fight last time, and a lot of people talked about it. So it's all it's hard to predict anything because my future because we don't know what's going to happen. This all depends. But Gustafsson was on the line. He was one of the top challengers for a while now, so maybe I have to go through Gustafsson first before I can challenge anybody for the belt.
And for you, what does this fight look like? How do you beat Jimmy Manuwa?
It's going to be a one-round war, and I'm going to go for the kill right away.